The Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight had to be a crime. First of all, I want to give a huge round of applause to Netflix for pulling off this event. There was something like a million plus people tuning into this fight. That's insane. The visuals and the overall temperature of the crowd was just insane. But let's get to the juicy stuff. Let me just say, the co-main event was probably the best part of this whole thing. You had two women just absolutely clattering each other. Although, yes, I do think that Katie should have not won that fight. Her best attribute was her frickin' forehead. She got the cranium the size of a fucking boulder. And it left Amanda with a huge frickin' ravine-sized crack in her face. And that shit was just dangling. If we replaced that fight with the main event, I think that would have been the perfect way to go out. But no, we had the main event. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul was one of the saddest things I think I've ever seen in my life. It was hyped up for weeks that Mike would be the killer, Iron Mike. Nope, his legs look two sticks of butter that barely can move. I think I saw like a stat where Mike threw less than 100 punches in the entire fight. Because let's be real, if Jake got caught with a clean hook to the jaw, yeah, he's going to sleep. And one thing that I also wonder as well, is Mike Tyson the hardest hitting opponent that Jake has ever fought? But I want to know from Jake's perspective. And then there was also those parts within the fight. It was like every 10 seconds, Mike was just biting his glove. He did say he has like a biting fixation. Brother was channeling his inner Evander Holyfield. For the most part, I thought he was his mouthpiece was falling out, and I was like, okay, something is clearly wrong here. But no, brother was just biting on his glove. Not to mention, Jake, I saw during what was it, the documentary? He was wearing $1 million shorts or something like that. Brother, huh? This man was wearing shorts worth more than my entire family tree. It had diamonds and stuff on it. Better yet, there was so many people trying to watch this fight that it crashed Netflix so many times. Even I was watching the fight and there was buffering. Netflix, the next time you have these type of events where there's super mega fights, fix yo stuff. Because just imagine, right? You're watching a fight and then right as he swings, the whole thing crashes. I'm gonna need a refund, Netflix, please, por favor. Let's put it like this. If Jake would have won, he would have beaten an old guy up. If Jake would have lost, he would have gotten beat up by an old man. Because last night, we saw no sign of Iron... Well, we saw maybe a glimpse of Iron Mike. And then at one point, at the end of the 8th round, Jake started bowing down. I would have paid an infinite amount of money to see Mike Tyson absolutely rock Jake in that moment. That would have been funny if if they did one of these. That would have absolutely broke the internet if that happened. But no, we got Mike Tyson flashing us instead. Brother, I was eating and watching the fight at the same time, and then all of a sudden, after the interview ended, Mike turns around and we just got mooned. I still don't know if Mike Tyson knows that that was recorded and shown to over 1 million people at the time. I'm sure even if he did see it, he probably won't care because it's out there anyways. But bro, that is it's going to be the new meme of the end of 2024. What can you add to each month of the calendar? Oh yeah, we got Mike Tyson's ass on camera. And then can we talk about Jake's ring walk? Brother pulled up in an old ass car and then he had a dove in the back. What is it, a dove or a pigeon? I don't even know. And then of course, out of all the people that were around Jake, of course Logan had to insert himself and make it about him. You want to fight Mike Tyson? All in all, good event. Elder abuse, yes.